Hello everyone, my name is Romit and this is the project demonstration for the Python project for CS 521. Now this has been done using PyCharm, so opening PyCharm, and I'll remove the tips for today. And the project is under project rubrics. The project rubrics is aligned under modules, database, data load, service, and UI. There is a readme.txt which tells you the invocation areas of the project, how the package structure is structured, and the version information for the platform. All these details are also available in the document for the project submission. Now, quickly defining what the modules are. The database module interacts with the database using data access objects. The data load does a bulk load of data into the database. The service layer connects to the open REST API to get information from the API, and the UI has the screen flows for data entry and then communicating with the service and the database and then presenting the result. So going into the UI section, this is how the UI is organized. If I run the main.py, it'll tell me what I have, and I can see my UI has come up. I'm just going to put my name in here. I'm going to put in my gender, the movie night, which night I would love to watch movies. I'm going to ask for, let's say, action and drama, and that it'll provide me recommendations based on the two genre selections that I've done. If I enter a movie, it'll try to fetch the movie, and if it's not there in the database, it'll try to upload it back into the database as well. So once I do that, I see that the movie was already there in the database, so it did not insert in the database. However, based on the action and drama, it did bring about the recommendations and present it on the screen. So that's what the basic program does. There is also a data load section. The data load section takes in movie names, and once you run the data load.py, it'll load those data into the database. So that's how the operations are aligned. Within the service, you have the service connection, which takes in the service URL and tries to connect to the Open Movie Database API to get the information for the movie. Now within the database module, it has a bunch of utilities. After connecting to the database and getting the cursor object, it performs inserts, selects, and modifications based on whatever data was sent over. Now, some of the interesting features are the parse JSON after we connect to the service and get the JSON message back. This is a JSON utility which will take in the JSON message and then create the parsed object, and based on the parsed object, it'll further parse whatever you want from the JSON message. Let's say the message contains a title, you can get the title. If you want the year, you can get the year. If you want the rating, you can get the rating, the release date, the release date. So this is how basically the program run is established. I'm going to show you one more time how the program is run, and this time I'm going to put in like a separate set of information. And if I say this and I say Sunday, and I'm going to say comedy only, and then I'm going to put just an arbitrary name. So it did find the movie and it did insert, and the count increased by 1, so it is showing you that the database count is 55 in this case. And in this case the genre was horror, so it's not going to recommend me from horror but basically from comedy, which was my selection for the genre, and there it gives me top 3 selections for comedy, which is there in the current database. So it all depends on the current database and how you fine-tune in and add more records into the database. This system becomes more and more intelligent in fetching out recommendations. So this is what my project is right now. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoyed the project. Thank you.